Hello, this is Lodog. Yes, it is, and welcome to Sniper Ghost Warrior Contract. Sniper Elite on Brain. I love sniper games. I think I've even had a Sniper Elite on my channel. Don't know if it's one or two at games I've actually put on. I think I did a full series of one of them. And I love sniper games. So I got Sniper Ghost Warrior Contracts, and I found I really liked it, especially the mechanic views for the aiming. So I thought I'd show it off. It's either this, you could class as either just showing it off or maybe a bit of a tutorial. I haven't done a tutorial in a long time. Used to do them all the time for things like Skyrim and Two Worlds and things like this. But it's been a while since I've done it for this game, so we're going to get in. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the sighting of it and basically how it works, and we'll get straight into that right now. Okay, so it starts here. You got a little bit of an intro, which you can watch if you buy the game. And first thing you do, you're just going to come over here and you're going to pick up this sniper rifle. And you can grab some ammo at this box if you wish. And then when you're ready, lie down here. You just aim at the blue square you can see over the other side. Well, actually, you need to go in binocular mode. So now I'm playing on PS4, so you need to push left on the directional pad, and then you push up to zoom in. Now, as you can see, it's telling me it's 117 meters away. I do actually like how it locks on. It's got like a little. Usually, it's just very boring and just lights them up, but now it's got that little pause. Like, let's go. Okay, so we need to come out to binocular mode because we've now lit up and got the distances. Again, you can push forward to zoom in with a sniper rifle. But what I want to point out is the thing on the left side, where you've got the upper left corner, the upper left side of that cross section, where you've got these lines here, 100, 200, 300, 400, 600. That is the aiming system. Now, if you look at here, you've got a line going down and a line going across and a dot in the middle. Now, if you put the line going across, if you take a breath and hold it still, and you put it to his feet, you can judge with where his head comes, how far away that he is. So here we go, pause it, drop it down, and if you look, the 100 is just above his head. So you can guess it's around about 120. So it's kind of like, that is how you can gauge this. So you don't need the binoculars. If you want to, I'll show you again. So you can see, so you don't actually need the binoculars to do this. So we need 117. Now if you look at the line coming down, there's like an arrow pointing down. And that's telling you wind speed and direction. Right now there is no real wind direction, it's just straight down almost. 117. Now if you look to the right, I'm changing some numbers. That's for distancing on the scope. So we've got 100, we want it just slightly above the red dot, tiny bit to the right because the wind's blowing a tiny bit left, and then that should be a perfect headshot for what we need. And we've set it to 100 because it's only 117 away, which is the perfect place to put it. And just take a breath when you feel you're ready. Aim a slight bit to the right. There you go, and fire. And there's the headshot. So, nice and easy. And so, you could basically kill a whole squad and never have to even use your binoculars. You could use the guide on the upper left to judge the distance and then to shoot them. This one is a little bit further away, around about the 150. So again, we're not going to push right because it'll go to 200. So what we do instead is, we're just going to shoot halfway between the center line and the 200. That'll be 150. So again, if you look, the wind's blowing a little bit further over to the left now. So we pause it, and we're going to go a little bit further over to the right, and we're going to get that dribble, that white dribble that comes out. We're going to get it cutting right through that red. There you go, right through the red where the face is, and then you fire. Now, oops, where we go? So this one's going to be even further away. And we're talking around about 278. So what we're going to do is, you can see we're going up in 20, so we're going to put it to 280. 278 to 280, it's almost spot on. So we can almost shoot with the centre line on the face. But we can't put the dot on because we've got to look at the white dribble, which is coming off on the left. So we're going to hold our breath, move over to the right quite a way, get the dribble going through the centre, and fire. Just check it. There you go, headshot. It's as easy as that. But I like the fact that I will. So here, we're going to do 4 targets. And what I am going to do is, I think I'll do this one. So like I keep starting to, and I keep drifting up into other things. Okay, that's quite close. That's going to be easier. That's a distance away. Okay. 3 from 7. That's going to be hard. Hello. Just have a look along the. I do like the graphics of this. It's got that very nice smoky effect. Well, misty, I should say. So we're going to zoom in. This one here. That's another one we'll do. That's probably furthest shot. 373. And then this one below that you're looking at now, that's below the square, I'm not going to lock on with the binoculars. I'm going to use the scope of the sniper rifle and try and judge how far it is away. I don't know exactly, but I'm going to try and judge it through the scope, and we'll see how close I can get. So we'll do it from left to right, and then we'll when we get to him, to that one, we'll think it. So yeah, I quite like the fact that you could literally kill a full squad just by using that measuring system in the top left. That's really good. So this one's 214, nice and easy, not quite online. Boom, headshot, lovely. So now we're going for this one. This one's going to be quite a bit harder. Still got a good strong wind. We're going to push it to 300, and it's halfway again. Going where the dribble is. Boom. Wait, there we go. Oh, I didn't mean to. Sorry, I took the scope away. Did I get it? Yeah, okay, I got it. It looks like it were headshot. Sorry about that. I pressed the reload and it reloaded it, so it took it off. Anyway, oh, hello. Okay. So this one's even further. This one's 373. So let's try this. Now, of course, I can't zoom in anymore because it's going to 400. So this is going to be like 3/4 lower, low from the line, and then headshot. See, it is easy to do it with this. It's very nicely done. So I'm going to judge this now by using the height guide. See if I can work out how far away it is. So we put the line going across in the middle on his feet. The 200 is slightly above. I'd say round about 215, 220, because it's only a little bit above. There's only a little bit of a gap, so I'm going to say about 220. And it's 223. So you see what I mean? You can judge this simply by using that. You can get quite accurate with a reading without even using the binoculars. You could take everybody out just with that. And I like that system. Usually it's quite convoluted, but that's really good. So let's get this one done. It should be a nice easy shot. Set it to 220. It'll be almost on the line. And fire. Headshot. There you go. That's this part of the tutorial complete. So let's move on to the next part. We'll grab a few bullets real quick. And now there is 2 sections to this. There's a lower section which we'll do first, which is this is your close combat. You shouldn't actually need this because, after all, it's a sniper game. And if you want to be running around with your machine gun shooting stuff, Call of Duty, go play it. Battlefront, go play it. This is a sniper game. You're here for stealth, but you never know. You might find yourself in a sticky situation. So in that case, you need to grab some weapons. So a pistol will do. Anything will do. In my preferred way of doing it is just run and get as far away as I can so that I can hide somewhere, let things calm down, get my sniper rifle out and kill them all again. So that's basically what I'd do. But like I said, you might need sometimes to get yourself out of a sticky situation. These guns have got stupid recoil, but you know, they're good enough at a pinch just to give you time to get away and then kind of get away and turn around and kick some ass with your sniper rifle. So let's grab some grenades. Oh no, throwing knives. So throwing knives are pretty basic. You've got to judge where the centre is and just throw it. See, that will good centre mass. Let's try for close to the head. I think that's throat. Yeah, a little bit higher. Boom. There you go. It's forehead. So that's not bad. If you can judge where the centre of the screen is, because there's no crosshair, then you're okay. Now, if you push down on your D-pad, it'll open up your weapon wheel. So we'll pick grenades and just start throwing them. You just press R1 and it throws anything that you set in there. So if you put it on medical kits, you know, to patch you up, press R1. Put it on mines, press R1. Grenades, R1. Whatever. It's always R1. Oh, and to throw your throwing knives, same thing. R1. Just put it on it. Use your weapon wheel, down on D-pad, R1. Okay, so now we're coming to another sniping section. Different kinds of ammo. I'm going to be showing you these. That's nice. I like this. I like this sniper rifle. Nice big silencer on it. And what we're going to start with is, we'll start with this, which is a turret that will kind of do sniping for you. It's like a sniper turret. Well, it is a sniper turret, not like one. So again, you pick it in your weapon wheel by pushing down, and then you press R1 to place it. Yeah, R1. Boom, there you go. Now, all you have to do, this is tied in to your binoculars. Right, so put on your binoculars, highlight somebody, and now you press R3, and it'll lock onto him. If you look at below at his feet, there's two little white human shapes. If you lock onto one with R3, tag him I should say, then that's going to turn one yellow. Do it for two, and then all you do now is press R1 and it'll fire, and it'll fire. You don't have to aim after that. All you do is the initial aiming to tell the turret where you want it to shoot. So lock on, lock onto another, there you go, and now R1, R1, and the turret does it for you. Now all that's left is the last one, lock on, R1, done. So that's the turret part done. Now we can get up and we will pick that up with square. Okay, now we've got some shooting to do again. So we're going to pick up the luring bullets. And as it sounds, it lures enemies to the sound of the bullet. So the bullet emits a sound once it's hit to bring out enemies. Now you can see this character here. We need to get distance. Okay, so it's 199. So what we're going to do is we could aim at him, and we could of course easily hit and kill him, but that's not what we're here for. We're here to lure him, or lure, however you want to say it, but to lure him away, kind of not to look at us, kind of to distract him, and that's what these are excellent for. Now, if you press triangle, if you look at the display in the bottom right at the figure line down, above that, that's where your bullets are. You press triangle to go through bullets, and I've pressed it to luring bullets. Now what I'll do is I'll go to the side of him. I know he's 199 away, so that's fine. Look, I hit the wall, it's now pulsing, and he's turned to face the bullet. So now I'm going to press triangle, switch back over to my normal sniping bullets, aim at him because we know he's 200 away. So line's perfect. Just put it right on where the dribble is, and game over. And that's how the luring bullets work. So you just hit something, and they come out and have a look where it is. Switch over to your sniping bullets and kill him. Right, now we're going to use the tagging bullets. For this, these are quite fun. These are quite like these. Let's crawl to the edge. Now, as you can see, we have a where are we? We have a kind of wall here with a central bit missing. Now let's pretend for a second. Let's just switch over. Sorry, triangle first. So look, tagging bullets on now. Now let's pretend that this gap is not here. Let's just pretend this gap is just all solid wall, and they're behind it and we don't know. So what you'd do is you'd shoot the wall with the tagging bullet. It spreads out a scanner area, and look, it tags them. So you can now see them. It tags them like it would if you use your binoculars. And in fact, look at that. It's even tagged some on this wall. There's one there, and then one there. If I shot this wall, I bet it'd open some more up. There you go, it's found some more and tagged them as well. So that's what tagging bullets does. Tags enemies, detects them, tags them, and you know that they're there then. And of course, if they're behind the wall, you can always use armor piercing to get through the wall, blah blah blah. But, you know, that'll do. So let's switch to normal bullets again now, because we've tagged them, we know they're there. 100 and... that's an easy enough shot, just about halfway. Get the dribble in line, boom, headshot. Do it again. About halfway, just above, and... boom, headshot. There you go. Nice and easy. So that is the luring and tagging bullets. So now... I mean, that's quite good how it detects everything for you. So now let's go on to the EMP. So we're going to get this sniper rifle now. We're going to do the EMP bullets. EMP, of course, means electromagnetic pulse, which is there to take out electrical things like cameras, alarms. So here you can see we've got some cameras. Now instead of shooting each camera to take it off, just shoot the electricity box here. Now the best thing to do that is we need to aim. We need to tag them, so we're going to tag them with our binoculars. That gives us an idea how far it is away because we can't tag the box. So now we can tell it's around about 200 meters away. We're going to switch our bullets to EMP. Here we are. Now, if I shoot the electric box there, you'll see this will affect all the cameras. Well, them three at least. And no, it hasn't done that one. So with that one, we'll just shoot it. No big deal. We know it's around about 200. So let's get the dribble on it and bang. There you go. So that's done them all. And that's basically what that is. It just hits and then lets out a magnetic pulse, an electromagnetic pulse, which will disable, like I said, alarms, cameras, things like that might give you away. Okay, so now let's use DARPA bullets. Now the DARPA bullets are special, very special bullets, and they're quite cool actually. I wish they'd use these all the way through the game, but you'll see why. So first thing we're going to do is switch to DARPA. Now DARPA bullets ignore wind speed, they ignore bullet drop, they just do a straight line. Put it on the face, boom. It just goes where the crosshair is. Boom. You should never have a problem hitting headshots with this. Boom. And everyone should be a winner basically because it just goes in a dead straight line. And finally, boom. Done. And that's DARPA. There's nothing more to say about them. They're just dead straight, aim exactly where you need them, and yeah, I admit it'd be boring using them all the time, but hey, you know, they are good. So we've got this one. Let's do this one, which is the explosive bullets. Now with this, we've got nice big round sights, although I'm not getting a distance away. So let's switch to the explosive bullets. Let's use our measuring guide to do it. So what we got, about middle's around about, I'm going to say about 150 to top at sight. So let's drop it to 100 and a bit higher. Well, that should be just below. Yeah, it's kind of close to middle. That's good enough. A bit tiny bit higher and boom. Yep, they're fine. So we're just going to use one on each. Get the dribble in the right place. Cross a bit. Boom. There we go. So that's the explosive bullets. They speak for themselves. Where they hit, they explode. So I'm guessing they're most good for vehicles and things, because normal bullets will do anybody else. So you don't really need to keep using them. And finally we have armor piercing, which speaks for themselves, but I'll still take you through it. So we're going to tag these, work out how far away they are, and Yeah, that's good enough. Right, let's get these on. Remember, swap to the armor-piercing bullets by pressing your triangle button. And what we're going to do is we're going to go through each one. Now, I'm going to aim centre mass. I'm not going to aim for a headshot. I could easily aim for a headshot and kill them with that. But we're going to aim centre mass and go through these blockages. So first there's like a concrete slab. So, boom. And you can see it's gone straight through it. We can see where the hole is. Dead. This one, that's probably the hardest one. This one's more like a corrugated metal. So we're going to, again, centre mass. Boom. That was another one. This one should be even easier. Wood. So, centre mass. Boom. And then this is the sandbags. Got an explosion of sand. And then finally it's like a sheet or something. I don't know. But, yeah, straight through that. And there you go. So, that's the armor-piercing bullets, as you'd expect. Just goes through all different kinds of blockages. So, it's like if you use tagging bullets, and then use armor-piercing to kill the things behind that's been tagged. That kind of thing would be good to use together. So, there you go. That's luring, tagging, EMP DARPA, and then you finally got your armor-piercing and an explosive. There are all the bullets you can get. You've seen the measuring system of this. It's really good, easy to measure out enemies. Don't even need binoculars if you didn't want to, but hey, it is. So let's get back into I'm going to go into the game now. Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this, and I'll see you again soon. You take care, and goodbye for now.